cek 1 2 1 2.ようこそ旅人、こちらは我がのダンファンそして僕の名前、メイカ様。さて、何かをしようかい。Welcome traveler, my name is Maker and this is my tavern. So, you. Udah lama. Yaudahlah ya, jadi hari ini kita akan main story lagi tentang puterin Weab. Dan seperti yang kalian lihat, saya sudah nyelesain storynya si siapa itu namanya, Bu dosen ya, tapi nggak aku iniin aja, aku streamingin aja. Kenapa? Just because I want to ini aja, siapa itu namanya, merasakan saja. Well, I don't know, it's just males aja, susah males streaming dan ya lagi sakit. Jadi bagaimana kabar kalian? Kalian sehat-sehat semua? Kalau kalian sudah minum, kalau belum ya kasihan.
What should I write? The void-born Ternodian Aleph 1. It devours a person's will and tries to strip human existence of all meaning. We could not have defeated it without Exerstrider of the High Roy.
Kenapa aku tulis tentang ceritanya
And the local Roy people. After that, the High Roy can be reborn as something new. A different kind of civilization. Something even brighter. Anything else I can add? How's everyone in Jinzhou doing? Ever since that moon chasing festival, there hasn't been much opportunity for me to get together. Sometimes I find myself thinking.
I get. I love this.
Yang mentioned a dream. Ever since she woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, bad dreams. Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time. But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is a reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase. Just like the name you gave me, maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown. But that also means
countless tomorrows lie countless possibilities. Where our paths intertwine.
Hello! Yang Yang,
What the
you
hell?
coming or what?
Apa ini?
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming!
Biasa ya. Makin. Komputerku. Ya enggak sih, patch-nya tuh Bro, tolong dong diperbaikin nih. Saya nunggu satu patch ini. Sorry, biasaan. Buru. Yes.
Let me see. Once we pass through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Xuanfang territory. Didn't expect following those leads would take us all the way out here.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yang Yang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou, and Xuanfang lies right along the only route there. But none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor do they come back. If memory serves, Xuanfang...
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hold. Phew! This is my first time on a field up this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, Yang Yang?
Yes, let's go.
By the way, what were you looking at back there all by yourself? I saw you smiling the whole time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know.
Huh? I'm not usually that serious. Am I?
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on because you're supposed to, and the smile that comes from the heart. So what's got my Yang Yang smiling like that, I wonder?
Let's just focus on the mission, Chixia. Please.
Pakai ini nightmare gorillas. Using the nightmare gorilla. Aneh.
That's weird. Where is everybody?
Ya
There's a
apa?
guard
Dengan
station.
oke. Ya apa Reter ada yang bisa saya banting? Nah, kalau tahu Anda pengen saya banting itu gimana? Oh shit. What the hell is this? Ah! What the? So it must be floating in the fire or something. Banting, quilting, fighting lens. I want to membantu Godela bang. Mau banting maksudnya mau hunting apa banting? You wanna smack down something?
Something's not right.
Hunting hasil guardian lens.
Ready your
Boleh.
weapon.
Yang Yang?
Sabtu
Are you
mungkin
birdie
kalau mau.
senses tingling or something?
TD. 1, no 2. They're coming from every direction.
That can't be right. This place is supposed to...
Weaponmu data kasih yang bagus loh mbak. Kamu kasih pakai yang itu. Jelas ini buru.
Prepare for combat.
Fernando ini gigante. Nama kamu susah apa ngelawan winner?
What happened to the tourists? You don't suppose these TVs took them out?
I'm not sure. There was something different about these TVs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
Aku kok lupa.
They ain't coming from outside the city. And that means they came from... It's more than time. Heads up! One shot, one kill.
Baru yang api.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Don't worry.
Bingung kamu pindah ke Gunlands. Apakah ini menjadi Rater versi baru? Udah, lanjut.
You little...
Kalau akhirnya baru. Aku juga belum tahu cara main
Are you
Gunlands sih.
alright? Just a scratch. I guess...
Chizia, one of us has to make it back. Jinjo needs to know what's happening here.
Yang Yang! Yang Yang! What are you doing? Yang Yang!
Nih. Think I have problem. Yok banget ya, kayak apa tuh namanya di Enfield. Kata Cinanya di Enfield. Oh, but it's still good design. Tindakan mens. Lagi menjadi samsa. Kamu kalau nggak tahu Gunlands gimana caranya emang kayak gitu sih. Cuma ya harusnya bisa-bisa aja sih. Gunlands cuma sama mirip kayak ini loh, siapa tuh namanya, Lens. Cuma bedanya kan ininya di apa tuh namanya, di shotgun modenya tuh loh. Buat ya another story. Aku juga kurang ini sih, kurang pelajari juga yang Gunlands. Udah sini pindah ke CP atau L apa longsword. Lag sekali.
I feel long whispers, crisps, weather cakes, honeysuckle bread. Desserts from Renacita and Lahai Roy are great and all, but the stuff from Huang Long is what really hits the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I've had crispy squab,
At least kan up to
ginger
100
stew,
ml.
long buns, poached chicken. What else am I supposed to do? Blame Yang Yang for sending us those tasty snacks. They brought back all my great memories of Jinjo.
Bro, it
Point
just
taken. It really has been a while since we visited Jinjo.
not too much, but
Yang
yeah.
hasn't written back yet. Yang Yang, Jizya, Baisha, and even Jinchi. I wonder how everyone's doing. Things here at the academy are wrapping up. Maybe now's a good time.
Masih belajar tapi at least naik ke 100 plus ye, naik ke 100 plus.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise. Rising long, starflakes, Jinjo Mao
Yang kepikiran makan sini.
spicy.
Abby's completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's... I should let everyone at the academy know before I leave for Jinzhou.
Iya. Ingat kita punya anak di sini. Remember we still have a kid in here. And Bratty too. Yes, our kid is Bratty. Setelah ini ya, ngerasain story-nya yang ini Lucilla.
Perfect timing.
Fuck?
We were about to go look for you if you took any longer.
Why is everyone...
To bid you farewell.
Mentor, no matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch Academy will always have your back. We will all be waiting for you here. So go. Don't worry about us.
Huanglong. What a shame. Should the opportunity arise, I would like to visit. If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong. Safe travels. Send us a waves line when you have the time.
Thank you, everyone.
Anjing.
Well,
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
What you giving to us, Lucilla? Lucilla, kamu kasih kita apa, Lucilla? Anglet. What have I done to you, Kuro? Why you give me this lagging so much? Why, Kuros? I don't do anything wrong.
you're all here.
Masih susah struggle di stream ya emang.
I knew everyone would want to see you,
Yeah, we
so
go.
I rounded up whoever I
Oh my
could.
god.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay?
No, solo skin. Dan masih struggle di
Even though your
stream
time at the
iya,
academy
karena
has ended,
masih ini.
Ours will keep
Like-
moving forward.
Kok baik banget ya Kuro tadi kasih ini.
I believe that there will be a day
Eh.
when we'll share time together again.
Nampak dia ada beda
Which
nih.
means this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
The academy is just a
Baca,
stop
baca.
along the way. A cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the academy with us, yeah?
It was short. But yeah, I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had.
Kita bantuin
And
juga
as a
ini tuh.
place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you.
Kita yang bantuin ini loh.
And yada yada
Bikin-
yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to?
What the fuck? What the fuck Evan? Ada apa ini?
Happy graduation, Senior.
Oh ya kita graduation. What the fuck is this shit, bro? What the
Happy
fuck?
graduation!
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
Goodbye. And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon.
Ya, ini
So
buat
don't
cara
act all
kalian ini
shocked
deh.
when we just
Kalian
show up
ikut
one
cepat
day.
deh.
Okay?
Everyone? Thank you.
Ya, kenapa nih kita yang ketemu cuma cewek semua? Cuma satu sih. Gak aneh, gak aneh. Ya, lu cuma ada cowok satu-satunya kita kenal aja semua. What the fuck? What the fuck ini?
Well then. See ya, Star Twitch Academy.
Terus kita dapat motor baru lah ya. Nggak kayak di game sebelah harus ini premium dulu. Wah, it's bad jokes by the way. Sudah jokes berapa tahun, berapa bulan malah. Baru hari ini sih. Iya bang Zed. Ya, bad jokes. Anyway. Saya dari Jinjo. Oke, pertanyaan paling simpel. Haruskah aku kaca ini ya? I mean, I could just doing that, but ya emang gitu loh. Karena kan aku juga butuh weaponnya si Emmet ya.
Have you heard about Uncle Don? It's been days now.
Did you hear? I think it was Yang Yang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yang Yang did mention trouble brewing in her letter.
Yeah, what's with all the long faces? It's a beautiful day out and everything.
Anyway, let's go find...
Oh, 这是 yang kita ketemu yang pertama Jazel loh. Selain
Rover! Is that really you? You're back!
yes ma'am. Antemusi ma'am. Iya dari satu titik
Oh,
satu
thank
malah.
goodness! Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be alright. You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yang Yang and Chisia. Huh? You haven't heard? Chisia's still unconscious, and Yang Yang... she's gone missing. And now...
Can you be more specific, Jaja?
Oh, okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Chixia and Yang Yang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Chisia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yang Yang? She wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on. You don't gotta assume the worst, alright? Yang Yang, she's gonna be alright.
Don't beat yourself up, Jeja. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please.
So, what do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinchi first.
Yep, ke Bu Kades. Kemana kok Bu Kades? Apa yang kata dengan profesornya dia? Ini mbaknya yang
Madam Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Rover, you've returned.
And who might you be?
Can you take me to Jinchi?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble Yang Yang got herself into.
Wait. Are you?
Alah, tambah complicated. Tiba-tiba. Alah, teko ki.
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her.
Itu ini. Habis betul.
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one. My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy. And apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yang Yang and Chixia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chixia returned gravely wounded, and we've heard nothing from Yang Yang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall, but they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes, magistrate I may be, but I am also resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfuck Sentinel, Qing. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders, the two sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide.
Not wrong, man.
Given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without due cause. While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis.
Ya, ini terus gimana kamu gak mau ngatur?
But
Trust me.
He's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm. Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
very well then. Rover?
I
Miss Soy.
see.
As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold. Please, bring Yang Yang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely.
Yes, ma'am.
Rover, Chixia is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Mi and Baizhi there. As for you, Miss Soy Soy,
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
as you wish.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
We're counting on you, Rover.
Lumayan ini, mulai rata-rata apa tuh namanya? Have a trouble in the line. Kan. Tiba-tiba, nah bocah apa nak kau? Oke.
I want to meet the shorekeeper who's been watching over you this whole time. Oh, and I definitely got to go another round with congratulations! Huh, never thought I'd ever say that to you. You might mean while I'm still stuck here grinding for my... The Black Shores tracks the lament everywhere. So I bet they can find the best place for my skills there. Don't you think? Duh. That's my dream, and the path I chose, even if we're not always together. Just knowing that you and I are... Cause think...
Yeah, what's Yeah. What's that? Okay.
I sure hope Yang Yang's alright. I know.
Enter the world.
Rover, you have arrived.
Baja, how's Chisia?
She's right here. Still undergoing treatment.
Don't worry, Chisia. I'll bring Yang Yang back.
We should step outside. She needs rest.
Apa bajunya gak diganti? Ini kan
Juju came to visit Chisia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate.
oh Xiang Liao.
Chisia. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to Yang Yang, before finally collapsing.
Chisia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment. Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yang Yang immediately. But with Chisia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
That's right, Baisha. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfeng Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfeng Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can achieve, today and for the foreseeable future.
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose of trapping and eliminating tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfeng Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off TDs. In theory, Shuangfeng Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress, and because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chusia, while Yang Yang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfeng Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chusia's escape, meaning Yang Yang should still be inside.
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfeng Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry that said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfeng. The contents were vague. Over 200 years ago, when Shuangfeng Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mengzhou, there was another group that left their mark there. The Court of Savante. Shuangfeng Hold has a long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect you'd leave Chisia to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
Savante lagi. Ya. Tapi emang ini sih. Masuk bagus kalau misalnya gua prestasi. Halo Nechan. Jelek.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Exactly.
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yang Yang. They were thick as thieves back home. There was this one time when Yang Yang... Sorry. This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day Yang Yang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her. Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered. I never imagined.
Yang Yang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
You two are a lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yang Yang rather well.
My journey didn't really start until I met Yang Yang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
Just relax.
Well then, shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
Alright then. But this new shit.
So, you and Jinchi, what was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust. And besides, Yang Yang mentions your name so often in her letters. I couldn't help but be curious. Who is this person my dear sister is so utterly hung up on?
And did you get the answer you're looking for?
That, my dear, remains to be seen.
These traces. Yeah.
Yes.
The mountain gate is just a...
Tiba-tiba dong intro lagi. Aduh. Oh enggak anjing. Plus 1000 credit.
Let's press on. So, that's Xuanfeng Hold.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
Apakah ini cutscene? Kayak bro ini belajar dari ini semua Stardust Academy.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
So far, so good.
Yeah. We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shangli Yao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfeng's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there.
You seem to know your way around here.
Not really.
I don't know, what did we say?
No one here either. Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfeng. Here, take this.
Lacak
A
lagi.
pair of locators. Simple little
Kan?
things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way to help us make the right call when it matters most. Besides, our priority is finding Yang Yang. We wouldn't want to be distracted by anything else, would still. Think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft.
So this is a Xuanfeng auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the twin Nova units in Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. And this blade mark.
Still can. I see.
Wind, guide me.
Burung baru.
Is this handwriting?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover. Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Chester's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them out together. The fog is getting thicker. It's numbing my senses.
Soy Soy! We need to stay close! Soy Soy!
Damn it. Not good. I need to find a way out first. Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? Looks like it's trying to show me the way. Let's see where it takes me.
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked, with only a city garrison. Who's there?
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent? That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the... Could it be? You're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens. The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Thrunodian overthrax. Rover?
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Shuangfeng?
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left.
What?
3 days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs. Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already.
Tahu ada yang lain.
Two fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue.
Yes. Censure courts are meant to track tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless... And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice.
No one can leave the hold. Which means Yang Yang might still be inside. Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou?
You don't mean... There was a girl, Yang Yang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the hold. We left. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is...
What is?
I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements.
Locator readings are normal. Soy Soy's safe for now. Like she said, the priority right now is finding Yang Yang. You said you traveled with Yang Yang.
That's right. I hope she's safe. Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well. It's a type of transport vehicle developed by Mengzhou's Huashu Academy. Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain. Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
Gas. Mantap, gas. Yeah.
Father, mother, sister, Clover. I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face.
Mhm.
Should be far enough now. This way. Shizu, Issei.
What the fuck? Ya, yang saya kena Weab nih.
Liang Yu, these auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets... Go. I will hold the rear. Paragon Xingqiao, you... I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But...
Anyone still standing? With me! Push through! We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hold.
These voices. What
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch your Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey, are you all right?
Lumayan ngomongin sih, cuma kan masih awal-awal anjir. Awal. So basically robot ini kena hacking, tapi kita belum tahu hackingnya dari siapa. Terus yang nggak tahu yang kalian sekena nih.
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their home.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back in.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place. And you are...
Ini tuh berubah jadi yang habis itu. Ya beneran tuh berubah jadi yang beneran. Weaponnya, kalau weaponnya lumayan bagus gitu mungkin.
Speeding up.
Considering ya, weapon itu, weaponnya level cuma 1.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You're almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything?
I'm fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu.
Yeah.
I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfang Hold. This is Shanling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why were you fighting the...
I am Yang Yang, Outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfang to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that?
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild. The gate. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfang Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't know. Nobody does.
The auto puppets.
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is, could this be the work of the Fraxidus?
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within the asylum. If only George and Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
George and Atelier.
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou, but unlike the Ministry of Development, whatever the truth as for the missing...
Please don't. Besides, as comrades in our...
Thank you. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppet. Once our scouts have mapped a sick...
Until then? I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
Jadi ya, summary-nya still the same, but bingungnya adalah kenapa kok tiba-tiba
We need to get everyone to a safe rally point.
bukan tiba-tiba ya, kenapa
And I
kok
should
ini ya,
talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfang.
Jesus kok tiba-tiba mau melakukan ini, apakah pengen menghancurkan saja atau mau ngubah sentinelnya si Mengzu ini jadi ini Tenodian. Ya kan ya kita tahu ya Tenodian sama Sentinel hampir sama. Ya, mati. NPC mati. Normal mah ini mah.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right. Shall we? Pack your things. We're going to Xuanfang Hold.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Cho?
We will not trouble Uncle Cho. He's very busy.
Hey, you! You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Do you know Uncle Dong?
Uncle Dong? He's on the missing person. I do.
I have. He was headed to Mangzhou and passed through our village. He told the most amazing opera story. Pity he only stayed one night. Come morning, he hurried off at first light. No telling. With Xuanfang in such a state, he likely won't be back anytime soon.
She still doesn't know what became of him, but this confirms it. The people from Jinzhou all vanished somewhere in the land of Xuanfang.
Lihat dulu sih.
Well now, young maiden. Is this rafter kite yours? So lively, and such fine craftsmanship too. A master's hand, no doubt.
Rafter Kite. Is that your name? No, sir. It's just that, for reasons I don't understand, it seems intent on guiding me to various places.
Ah, curious, very curious. I see feathers in your hair and a tusset mark upon your brow. You are a resonator, yes? Ah, perhaps this rafter kite has grown a mind of its own and taken you for a Xuanling bird of old.
Apa nih? Anyone is on the clock to say that carry human. Remnant creatures said to carry human feelings and message once lived in the land of Xuanfang. Between exchange during fortress and courts war to honor it. Artisan metal with a mechanical invitation.
A Xuanling bird. Forgive me, sir. I'm not from here. Might you tell me what that is?
Never mind, you outsiders. Unfortunately, plenty of young folk from these parts no longer care for the legend of the Xuanling either. Long before these lands were claimed under Mengzhou, a flock of spirit birds dwelt here. Azuel body, black of plume. People called them Xuanling. They did not think as we do, but they could see into the heart and bear its voice to another. In those days, the land was cruel and the roads few. People entrusted the Xuanling with their joys, sorrows, and longings, trusting the bird to carry them across the wilds. Such a pity. That war 200 years ago laid waste to Xuanfang's land and people, driving the Xuanling to extinction as well.
200 years ago. He must mean the Fortress and Gorges War that led to Jinzhou's founding.
Later, after Xianfang Hold was built, Manzhou's mechanist arts found their way here. In memory of those birds, local craftsmen fashioned the rafter kite in their image to carry letters and messages in. You've been favored by this one. Treat it kindly. For when people cease to speak of the Xuanling, the hands that know how to craft a rafter kite will grow fewer and fewer.
Come to think of it, it was this little thing that led Liang Yu and the wardens to my aid before.
Could be the thing is your guardian. Atau utusannya sama dari ini.
Looks like this house is already
Emailnya.
empty.
He's been missing ever since Liang Yu came back. I've asked the other children, but none of them know where he went.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. Was it because...
Excuse me. Has a child from the village?
Yes, he's about 8 or 9. Not very tall, thin as a twig, scruff.
I'll help look for him.
Thank you.
I've checked out most of the village by now. Time to speak with the warden and see how things stand.
Setiap sekali ya.
So you're the one who held up more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers.
I wouldn't go.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's central courts have purged TDs, though to be fair, back then, but now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a It's okay. If you are willing, comrade, do us. She has talent, but she is still young. The battlefield, a leader cannot afford to show weakness before you look to be about her.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she needs.
Of course she does. In any case,
By the way, have you seen
Qing Yan. You tried to sneak into the tents of the...
I see. It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Speeding up.
Hey!
You! How did you find me? Please, don't tell my family. I was just going to the shrine. I remember if I take that sword.
Come on, don't do that.
This must be the boy that woman was. His sister must. I'd better keep.
Ayo jangan dibiarin tuh yangnya. Kamu disuruh pulang ya. Mana malah disuruh main gitu. Liatin main anjing. Oh no, kid. God dang
I
it.
have to. I'll take this sword.
Careful, that blade is sharp.
Leave me alone. I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discords. I will avenge my sister.
Wing, why must you put yourself through this? Your little girl is only 3. If you go to war... Forgive me, grandmother, but my mind is made. My
My husband never came home. A Xuanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the gorges of spirits. If I do not answer, take this lead once this war. Xuanling, if you do, that you are the solace. People do not become an ill omen. Fly. Leave.
Okay.
Yan! You foolish big sister?
Okay, I'm kind of confused now.
What was that just now?
Are you well, young maiden?
You were the one speaking with Liang Yu earlier.
Yes, I am Jian Geng, the village chief. I have watched over Liang Yu since she was just a child.
Chief, if I may ask, what is this sword enshrined here?
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name, it belongs to every soul who fought in that battle. 200 years ago, the fortress in the gorgeous wall tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Meng Zhou send its great armies, but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home. I was not yet born in those days. I know only what the elders told me. They spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red. For every 10 who went to war, scarcely one returned alive. This sword was found among the ruins of that battle. Its owner is unknown, but this much is certain. The one who wielded it died protecting this land. When the war ended,
look at that guy again.
That woman I saw. Was she going to... Was that the sword's memory? Or...
Ah, god dang it. Sabar dulu, aku.
You must listen, Yan. Come back with me.
I'm not leaving!
Tell me, have you trained with a weapon? Do you know how to fight an enemy many times stronger? Your sister was a warden, and she was strong. But even she could not walk away from that battlefield alone.
What am I supposed to do?
What about your other sister? Don't you mean to protect her? Stay by her side. Go with the others to the rally point.
Young miss, are you a soldier too?
Yes. I became a soldier so I could protect those who... That is not a vow you fulfill in a single day. Nor a single...
Then will you teach him?
I will. That is my promise.
Promise.
Little Yan, I understand his heart. He and Ginger, we thought those days belonged to the ashes of history.
Even so, it all comes down to what we do, Chief. I believe this sword isn't just a monument to the fallen. It may also give people the courage to walk forward, even in the face of...
Well spoken. Now you make me sound like a bitter old fool. Would you do an old man a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liang Yu. Let the tacit discords scour the land.
Of course, Chief.
You had the right, and yet it comes down to what we do.
The Chief was right. I should go talk to Liang Yu.
Kalau aku... Jangan dikasih deh yang long. Ya jangan dikasih. Bahaya kayaknya.
Who? Oh, it's you. Do you need something? Once everyone is gathered, we move.
I met the village chief just now. He wishes for this sword to be kept with the Xuanfeng wardens.
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be...
Then I will carry it myself, for now. I also never properly thanked you for saving me, and for giving me your...
It's nothing. I've not stayed in...
So it was your home.
Just an old... Houses can always be rebuilt.
Then let's focus on those who are still alive.
Is there something else?
Let's talk. Any other time, I wouldn't press you. But Myungri, we're soldiers. We have our duties. My forte allows me to catch the messages the wind carries from far away. It's useful, convenient. It lets me... But sometimes, I hate the echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster. Everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change. And yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those sounds. It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
Afraid to look them in the eyes. I know what they're all waiting for. Because I am waiting too. Waiting for someone to step forward. Du Zhang and Qingzhi were that kind of person. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived. If only I had seen it, just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs, I would.
It helps a little, saying it out loud. I think you're only afraid that even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
What's that?
I can't speak for anyone else, but by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle because so many stood with us. And back then, there really was someone who stood in front of me. In front of all of us. But I also know if I hope next time he and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside him, not behind. The situation at Shuangfeng Hold is still uncertain, but as I said before, the streams brought me here, so the only thing I can do is...
You're right.
By the way, that song earlier.
Song? It's a little tune. My mother taught. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now all people remember is a half-forgotten tune.
I see.
Depresi sekali tempat ini. Azir, perutnya sih. Aduh, Kuro dengan
You knew this tune before? Or...
I just thought that it might help everyone breathe a little easier.
What the fuck?
Maybe it did. You certainly sing it better.
Mantap anjing. Mantap anjing.
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xiangling village in about 2 hours.
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still haven't...
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duties.
Okay. I will have the
I was expecting you. It's a joint project if you're heading to the Eastern Swan Peaks are...
Speeding up. First, I need to get a sense of the terrain. Better find a vantage point.
That's new animation.
That path over there should avoid most of the auto puppets. Worth taking a look. Over there, rogue auto puppets. They're really closing in. I have to move faster. This must be the disorienting fog that Morden mentioned. Visibility is too low. We'll have to find a way around. That must be the garrison camp Liang Yu mentioned. Looks like there are still soldiers there. I need to make haste.
Ya Tuhan, teksturnya. What the hell is the texture? Dikit.
Against the wind, the cloud ride. It's easier to handle than I expected. Chuzia would love this. I wonder if she made it out safely. I best hurry. Other puppets. Not many of them. I might be able to end this quickly. Storm, hear my command.
Astaga. Oh, mati. Oh ya, itu juga mati.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
Presence detected.
Okay, that thing is just level 1. Orang mati.
Those are Liang scouts. No sign of life. Too many. Engaging them would cause too much noise. Need to find another way. Speeding up. Speeding up. Speeding up. Speeding up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Halt! Who goes there? So Watcher Liang Yu sent you to map a route.
Also,
I see. No time to lose. Good work.
Itu the game. Nangis apa lagi? Apa bang? Nangis bang?
I hope everyone makes it through safely.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a rafter kite with you? If it's not too much to ask, could you let me carry a letter for me? A letter home to Manzhou.
You mean to...
I've been away from home for many years now. Now Xiangfang has fallen into chaos. I may never see my wife and children again. This letter is my last wish. I asked every soldier in the hold, but they all say that under these circumstances, every rafter kite must be reserved for military reports.
It's all right.
Thank you.
I hope the first thing his family sees is not this letter, but the man himself returning home. Father, Sister said she'd come visit you. Maybe I should, if nothing else. Since entering the land of Xuanfang, I have been set upon by both auto puppets and Tessa Discord.
Loh, bukannya itu normal thing in ini ya?
Bird began to follow me. The locals call it a
Normal
raptor
thing in the streaming and VTuber community ya? Jadi jangan kaget. Saya nggak kaget soalnya.
The auto puppets meant to film.
It's normal shit, bro.
Really? None of them managed to...
Damn it. Another death again. Bro, yang pakai pedangnya itu dong.
Thanks to you.
As long as everyone is safe.
The hold is
Nah,
just...
cuma ya gitu ya.
Once we catch our breath, I'll have the guards clear passage and escort everyone in. As for your case...
Understood.
Oh, maaf.
And with any luck, Mengzhou may already have reinforcements on the way.
Nomor shit in the YouTuber community, bro. Kamu tahu
I
lah.
hope that is the case.
Ah shit. Enter again.
How? We should have avoided... Fire the signal! Too fast. There's no time.
That won't hold. We're outnumbered 3 to 1. The line will break.
Yang Yu, one of us has to stay behind to hold them off.
Then let me stay.
Liang Yu, you are our captain now. Don't lose sight of. I'll play decoy and draw them away. Trust me, I've done this before.
There are too many for one. If
You! Watch Liang Yu.
Yeah, ma'am, you are the leader. Sharp your mind. Stay sharp in your mind.
Liang Yu, I'm not making it. Go.
Stay calm, Liang Yu. You must stay calm. Make the right call. So everyone gets to.
Man.
Yanlang, Mingyu, go to help Yang Yang. Everyone else fall back! Stay in formation, fall back as fast as you can! Yes!
Wait.
I need to lead these autobots another way. Speeding up, beware.
No one can hold that many alone. Don't let them surround you.
the wardens know these automobiles better than anyone. No way we let a Jinzhou Midnight Ranger bait them off by herself.
Okay.
Hey, thank you. Both of you.
Break down.
Please.
Break down.
Speeding up.
Dah. Laki ya.
reckless. Hey! Precipitous!
Gua dapet tuh, mana itunya?
Speeding up. Storm, hear my command. Different. Clean.
Not bad, not bad.
Menu! Damn you! Die!
I'm sorry. If I...
Now you sound just like... I'm alright. Just a pity. That boy. Quite a few girls had taken a shining to him.
Oh, udah mulai dark ya Kuro. Gitu. Bener.
Where am I? Sonaro. But how did I...
Is it over? Xuanling, tell me. Yuan Fortress, did it stand? Please, I still had things I wanted to say.
Speeding up.
Are you all right? Don't know. We hold up.
Aduh, di mana? Yang
Shaolin. Like heaven. Go. Promise me. Take them away.
Why? I don't want to die. My brothers and sisters. My Tacitus is killing you all.
Ah, sure.
How many battles have we fought in this place? And how many more are still to come? These sounds, they just keep flooding in.
Overclocking dia lagi. Yeah, yang overclocking game. You is overclocking again. Wait a minute. Reason.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Let the swan wing hear your song. And they'll come. They'll come to take you home.
Yes, another character mati again. Win die again. Yay! This shit is normal kurun anyway. Alright, you're gonna overclocking now? Shit. This thing is romantic.
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment. Good. Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the western second front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. Jojwen Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. Yuan Fortress was... Yes, sir!
Doll maker.
Georgian Atelier. Now you mentioned them.
Excuse me?
Tell me.
I'm back?
Xuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser...
Sir, that advice applies just as well to yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh. My apologies. I misjudged you. You carry a military blade, so you are a soldier, I take it. It's only that your face is new. You do not dress like one of the...
I'm with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story. Not for this place. Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said.
Of course. My name is Mu Yu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang Ministry of Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me. Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance.
And I still remember that
But before I even made it inside, I watched
that
the
was 2 years ago.
They attacked the war. I was fortunate. I lived. Then I found you here, looking...
There's something about this. Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
This is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not...
The Western Fang Peaks? Why?
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks, Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner. In truth, when I review, auto puppets are self-operating machines, and the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
So you suspect the answer to why...
Precisely.
We still don't know why the auto puppets...
Besides, but still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps...
The disappearances in Jinzhou also began around that same... Alright.
Excellent. Then let's not waste another second.
Mhm.
But the ruins of Yuan Fortress lie between the eastern and western Fang peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. There's an old passage through the ruins that connects to the western Fang peaks. Rarely used now, but I know of it. This is the entrance.
Yes. Traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Meng Zhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols and the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun Atelier's Grand Helm. It would be strange if the Atelier's marks were not here.
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so...
Kenapa kayak ini ya?
The tide of tacit discords swelled the land. Meng Zhou's Senmai, Sheen the Moonflower, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. She turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords. A mechanism so vast, so intricate, so perfectly ordered that no mortal hand could ever hope to build it. Unfortunately, Overthrax launched it.
They were using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared. This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
Then it seems you do not know how the Fortress and Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Meng Zhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. When they realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords, when every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Meng Zhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan Fortress.
Okay, so
After
I'm
that,
still...
the higher will descended upon Xuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end. This isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it...
Damn you, tacit discord.
Terus apa? Masuk mapnya dari ini.
How fascinating. The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use?
Yeah,
what is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason.
Your right eye.
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a tacit discord years ago.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorges War?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows it.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that sonora, didn't you?
200 years ago, you were with George and Atelier.
George and Atelier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, madmen. Sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from a lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
That reference.
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus. I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
And it was?
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive. I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary. You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind. Pitiful. The way you... I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100, no, 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
From the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying. And I don't care, but I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
Batman indeed. Aduh. Kalau dilihat ya, eksperimen dia dalam memindahkan ini atau membuat perspection otomaton. Well, but this still pended. Really just using the soul of humanity. It's not efficiency. So I just realized it. Want to do it. And the brain, you idiot. Okay, let's go.
This fog, it's not natural. Dumpling, are you all right? Oh, I'm finally out. Oh. Rover, looks like we got separated. The fog is blocking the way back to the gate. It feels deliberate. The locator. Everything looks normal. With his skills, he should be able to get out of here safely. Seems I have no choice but to press on. A village. Tacit discords tore through here. But no bodies. No wounded. More of that fog here. I should probably find a way around, just in case. What?
Yeah. No, man. What the fuck?
Now?
Hal terbaru. Oke. Ya, timunya dikit. Kalau belum nyoba, karakter timunya nggak ada. Oh, I just got the new character to play then. He doesn't wanna give me a demos. Oh, why? Karakter baru nih.
Here, take this. It'll stop the fog from messing with your head. Picked it up from a fortune teller in Mengzhou. Supposed to calm the mind. Thought she was full of it. You know those Jianghu types. Wouldn't you know? It actually works.
Elektro. Dia elektro.
About time. This job's becoming a real pain. If I'd known Xuanfang would turn into this kind of circus, I'd have listened to my master's old lady. Saved up a little nest egg and quit while I still...
You...
Hey, don't tell me you don't recognize the man you hired. What, trust issues? Come on, look at my board. That'll prove it.
Preloaded frequency data. The terminals were set to alert each other when we drew close. Then you, cat of the Netherlamp, I presume?
The one and only. Suppose that makes you the Chongming pruner herself. You've been hiding your identity this whole time. Not the sort of thing you share with any Tom, Dick, and wandering rogue, I imagine. So, what changed? Why come to Xuanfang at all?
With all that is happening here, I should think you'd already possess certain insights. No?
Ah, you mean the sudden auto puppet rebellion. Think George Jun's ateliers got their hands in it, do you? In Mengzhou, their Flower Veil puppet Grand Helm hasn't made any moves. She doesn't seem to give a crap about Xuanfang, as far as I can tell. 10 years I've been at this. Tracked every operative Georgian atelier sent to the Ministry of Development. Every single one, except... Oh, sorry. Say any more and I'd be out of a job. And I happen to enjoy eating. Anyway, I did what you asked. Mapped the whole Fogvale Pagoda top to bottom, just like you asked in your letter. Right then, if that's everything, I'll be off. Believe it or not, I do have honest work from time to time.
Wait, one last question. Did you happen to come across a girl with a blue hat? Hair with feathered tips?
Huh. Those features are hard to miss. If I'd seen her, I'd remember. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I see.
What, is she, important to you?
She's my sister. She and I shouldn't have come here either.
What's that saying again? All right. Fairest judge fails family feuds, let alone a street rat like me. Looks like my work here's done. Well, Chongming Pruner, I'll be on my way. If you're aiming to get into that Fogvale Pagoda, head north. The Elseway Shroud's your ticket in. Look, I don't know if you're hunting a person or a prize. You've put a lot of work into this. Don't choke at the finish line. The more you waver, the more you waste what was hard to win. Huh, that was pretty good. I should write that down.
Astaga, dia adalah orang yang membuat sebuah
I really am a terrible older sister.
Just dependent, ma'am.
I'll go where he said.
What? Yes.
I made it inside. And the place I'm supposed to meet her. If this isn't enough to pave the way, then let the rivers and mountains be the proof of what I'm willing to wager.
Lihat when there's a matter, other than usually take a fatal blow, the another knockout, but solution one of the HP. Will not below this effect is right there. Not sure. Okay. Plus you damage. Plus you. Oke, berarti dia negatif status. And ya, 2, 3. Ambil.
The reflections in the water don't line up. I should try aligning them.
Oh. Nanti. Why the voice like that?
These don't seem to be just for decoration. There's probably some kind of mechanism hidden here. That's it.
Ah shit, I forgot that
That
thing.
should be the meeting place. This is inside us. I should keep going. Rippling splendor awakens. Drifting blue. Oh. This.
Damnation.
You have arrived at last, my ally.
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Manzhou, Xin?
That's right. What remains here is merely a thread of my frequency. You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our pact. The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say. Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force majeure, and with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfang, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act? Why the silence, Xin? As a sentinel, isn't protecting the people your foremost duty? This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it? You had me come to Xuanfang to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere. Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
What sure the fuck's cannot be saying other than lie?
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
This prism of fate, can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here. You...
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
Yeah, we got
Miss Soy Soy, you are claiming you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Sheen the Moon.
Yes. By chance, I once entered into a contract with that elusive Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfang. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfang Hold blind. Magistrate, may I ask if this frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches it.
Then, about the Sentinel of Manzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Jue has shared very few updates regarding Sheen. And I can confirm that what I do know is even true. However, if she summoned you to the land of Xuanfang, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her. Jue once mentioned that Sheen separated her tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power. If one is hidden in the hold, it's no coincidence. Only, I cannot say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you... Miss Soy Soy, you're wondering if that prism of fate...
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted. Likely only Sheen or her resonator could wield it. No. There is one more exception.
Jue, and a young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear—
How sly. You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You wear the fox's skin better than I.
Forgive me. I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even if I cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily. You do not know what weight of duty lies beneath your own words.
Looks like convincing her will take some effort. The right momentum.
Why has the Sentinel not done anything about it?
What's going on here?
Well, today's a big if the center...
Trade conclave. I suspect that's when I saw...
No.
Where was this?
Right over...
Thank you. This must be the spot. And this? Is it? A cheat sheet you left for me?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Or is it simpler than that? Is this you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
A spoken lesson.
The thief seems to have fled to the left.
Kenapa Sentinel mau mecahin baru?
The recording ends here. There seems to be a clue. Did the thief go that way? They even disguised their footsteps. I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course. There's something behind this door. This mask. It matches the one the thief was wearing. They finally slipped up. Did they escape through here? The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room. And this mask on the ground, it might come in handy.
Miss, please stop.
By invitation, I assume...
My apologies.
As I thought, that one is definitely hiding something.
Anything under control.
The right momentum. This game of cat and mouse is almost over. No, cat and fox? Does that make me the cat? I can see every single move in the hall from up here. I've been watched this entire time, haven't I? Does that mean this isn't over yet? What a terrible spectacle. Is this part of the test too? I see. So these people, they were... Have I returned to before any of this began? If so, how am I supposed to change the ending? That beacon over there, maybe... That guard over there. Time if I just tell him plainly...
Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Stay right there! The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone...
No access then.
Have you calmed down?
No, a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guard, you stay here. Lock the village gates.
A bit impetuous, that... This is all working a little too smoothly. I should check.
The beat?
Don't worry.
I could do a better job than those so-called gods. Yeah.
Now is not the time to add...
Open the gates!
That voice.
Are the children all in the shelter? Ah, you must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both, we intercept...
He was...
If it wasn't for...
No, there has to be another way. One more time.
Really need it.
Can't let that man risk his life this time.
Stop right there! The beacon is damaged.
I can't tell him. Are you the only guard?
No, the seniors are out of...
I see. A child in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help.
A fox?
It's all right. I'm a resonator. I'll only be searching the area near... Phew. I think he bought it. The rest is up to me now. This time, I should be able to keep everyone safe. The right momentum.
Okay, let's try it for... Yeah.
Rippling splendor awakens.
I can't believe this.
never meets the sky. Filled by water, tinted in blue.
I'll burn you down!
Aloof fairies almost wrinkled my gown. Come now, I could use another dancer.
Interesting. Interesting kid.
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark. There is no... Someone must stand in this position. Whether it's you or that soldier. Someone must be sacrificed. This prison of fate represents that burden. If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
No, I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through. What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate gamble. The greedy lose everything in the end.
Yes, unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for him, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds.
That's both. Bro, what the hell?
And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Shin. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well. But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not him. It is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. 1 round. Winner takes all.
Siap. God dang it, that beauty! Damn, Lucy. This wasn't my intention. Okay, temat skip. Damn it.
So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Soy. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
Most play the CC first, then Rover, or Rover first, then CC. Well, the same anyway. And yeah, gonna sold by cancel by CC move. Yeah, gonna cancel for her. Yeah. Come on, shit, that won't happen.
Direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So, I'm counting on you.
What the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Long ago. Gonna take a rest.
The frequency trace ends northwest of the eastern Chuan Peaks. Either it's heading—
Wait, there's something on the back of this letter. These marks.
Skyworks. Yang actually mentioned that. A factory. The ministry. You think?
She went out of her way to leave us this message. What about you?
The hold is under siege from all. The gate is sealed. I'm coming with you. If besides. Only...
We'll just have to find out. You mentioned earlier that the Sentinel of Mengzhou is missing.
Well. Residents in Chuanfang hold, but the doors have not opened in a long time. The Warden Commander tried to contact her many times, but received no response.
We're missing too many pieces of the puzzle at this point in time.
Agreed. Let's hope we find some clues at the Skyworks.
Harus koleksi lagi.
I was wondering, did you come here alone?
No. I had a companion. We got separated before I ran into you.
Was it because of the disorienting fog? Aren't you worried about her?
I am. But we agreed we'd stick to our own goals unless things got really bad.
Oh shit.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
This fog won't stop her.
Is that so? Then we should pick up the pace too. These are... Someone fought an entire squad of Autobot.
Sudah 3 jam.
These auto puppet kernels. Abby.
Yep, what's up? No, absolutely not. It looks nasty. My stomach isn't a trash can. Fine, if you say so. It's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if I get a stomachache, I'll still do it. That tasted awful.
What did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt. It's weird. On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions.
Ya berarti digunakan ini nih. Awal manusia.
Rage, regret, disappointment.
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions. Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong. I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
Were those emotions implanted? Or...
Sorry, but...
Ya sudahlah, aku juga udah capek sama ceritanya. Sama ini apa namanya? Orang bilang, tapi ini lebih nggak masuk akal. Kenapa mereka menggunakan nyawa manusia bukan ingatannya aja gitu?
At your disposal.
It's not efficient at all. Easy. Yeah, sini dulu. I think that we are done for this time. Oke, sampai sini dulu dan ya. Dari yang aku lihat dari ceritanya yang sampai sini ya. Ini adalah mereka kayaknya datanya rusak robotnya, terus habis itu mereka tak tahu caranya untuk perbaikinya. What is it? Maybe. Anyway, thank you for coming, thank you for watch stream. Thank you so much to Rater yang sudah datang dan berusuh lagi. And yeah, this next stream again besok siang kalau nggak ngantuk banget. Kalau nggak ya bisa tidur lah ya. Okay, thank you, see you in the next day, and remember every day is event, so don't forget to attending. Nama saya Maker dan outro. Cepet banget anjir. Well, so many happening there to refresh my mind again.